today's video. You know, we just got started with them and now they're going to be experience-based because why not? I am sitting here with Kinny Minx. Hey y'all! She is a lashtista, a Lash-Ologist, a lash lady.
I'm loving the names.
Whatever you want to call her, you see we got the lashes everywhere. And today we are doing a Flawless Friday with her because we want to talk about ways of putting on your strips. Strips don't necessarily make me feel like a different woman. They just enhance what I already have. So, you know, a part of being flawless is just personal love for yourself. And these are just an enhancer of that personal love.
As I like to say, enhancing outer beauty to match inner beauty. So you gotta be beautiful on the inside first.
Yes, and you have to know that you're beautiful on the inside. So how long have you been doing lashes?
I've been doing lashes for about a year and a half. I started November of 2017. So.
And what pushed you to do lashes?
So I graduated, so woohoo, I got a degree, but you know how that story goes. You get a degree, I didn't really like my major. I didn't want to do physical therapy anymore, so I decided I was going to serve until I figured out what I wanted. And so eventually I decided I was going to go back to school for social work, and then God just gave me a sign like, maybe you should try this. So I tried it, and I like to call it like my little lash therapy. I skipped the grad and all of that stuff, and I literally have genuine connections with my clients, and we sit, we have the talks, we vibe. Like, some people have told me, like, you're my therapist. Like, as soon as they sit down, they just feeling the beans. So it's just like a good vibe. I love women. I love everything that comes with it. So it's about more than lashes.
You had this Kinny Minx little project you did. It was like the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
Tell me more about that.
So I decided that I wanted to do something different. I did see the idea from somebody that did it a few years ago with hair, but I thought I should take it, make it my own, do something fun with it. So I decided to make a day out of it, and I did like a Kinny Bunch brunch. So a Kinny Bunch brunch. Everybody had their lashes done before they actually came.
It looks like a bunch of fun. I was just like, invite me next time.
Yes, I will. And
it was so
that's kind
refreshing.
of something that I did because I want to start throwing women empowerment events. So it was kind of something small that I could do and see like, okay, I want to do this on a larger scale, but I just want to figure out what would be the most beneficial. So there'll be more coming in the future.
So what type of lash sets do you offer?
So I offer classic, hybrid, and full, but I like to call my hybrid mix. It's a mix between volume and classic.
I tried all three.
And which one is your favorite?
Oh, I would say, I think the first set you did the volume set, and then you did the mix,
right?
And then I got the classic. But I really liked the volume set because it didn't give me the like fan.
One thing I want to add, a lot of people think that your lashes fall out. So this is something for the record. No, Minx does not take your lashes out. People do.
So let's explain that a little bit more too. Today we will be talking about how to apply strip lashes that she does have. But when it comes to getting individual lashes, what is the proper way to get those lashes and how do you know when it's wrong? Okay,
so glue, number one. Your lash tech should be using a thin adhesive glue that's strictly for mink lashes. They use different styles of lashes, but for the most part they use mink in the individuals. When you go to the hair shop, they use hair glue, eyelash glue, stuff like that. Like you're not supposed to use those type of glues when doing individuals because they pull out your lashes. And so when you get the minks, you literally can't remove them on your own unless you have like oil that you massage through like crazy until they come detached from the lash. But we recommend only getting them taken off by your lash tech. There is a specific glue remover that you have to use, and then people don't realize we lose lashes every day. So about 2 to 3 lashes a day, and so you'll see that when you're losing lashes, you actually see them because they have other lashes attached.
Right.
So we say 2 to 4 weeks because we want you to literally not touch your lashes. Enjoy them, let them fall off. When it's time to get a feel, go get your feel. When you get your feel, your lash tech should be cleaning them because you can't clean them the proper way that you should be within the 2 to 4 weeks, because you only have that, towel. You can't get in there like you can get in there with a Q-tip. So
right. So
why.
when it comes to showering, because that was definitely my issue. How do I shower and keep my lashes cute? What's a good shower technique?
Good shower, and I can
or face washing.
I'm gonna
technique.
be honest. Okay,
yeah.
Face washing is important. I'm a splasher. So what I recommend with lashes is you wash kind of like in this area first, then just go up. Never touch your lash. So when you literally do your rinse, you can rinse up to here. And then normally I'll get a damp towel and I'll wipe up here, but you have to try to keep the water away from this area. And sometimes they feel like they're yours so much, people just be like, I had one girl that came back after a week like, oh, I was washing my face regular. And I'm like, no, you can't just be submerging your eyes in the water. But after about a week, you should be good because they're pretty secure by that time. But to get longevity, I'll say try to keep them as dry as possible.
Okay. Well, we are about to get into checking out some of her lashes, and we are going to also put a pair on this bare face of mine. You see, I came out super
it's still
bare.
beautiful though.
Girl, thank you. Thank you.
She got this hair.
When your hair gets done.
All right, so first up we have 25 mm's. These are the longest lashes you can get, and those are called Rude Boys.
Yes.
And those
got a little
nice.
volume
yep,
to them.
Very voluminous, and very dramatic for those ladies that like to plop.
Period.
And these are called Feeling Myself. Those are another 25 pair. Very similar to Rude Boy, but they're not as thick, but they still got a little volume to them.
This packaging is just like
yes, thank
perfect.
you. Next we have those are called I'm so sorry, I just had a brain fart. Those are called Jesus.
Promise.
Yes, thank you.
Say yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say poison. That's something because the green got me. But yes, Promise. I'm so sorry. Those are Promise. Those are actually the most natural pair that I have available. More so for every day, I would recommend.
The pack, it's pink, y'all. It's pink.
Yes,
I almost picked these because it's pink.
Yeah, these are my favorites. These are called Dangerously in Love. They're spicy, but not too crazy, and I think they're perfect for like date nights and stuff. These are actually the ones that I have on right now. So if y'all like these.
Yes. Flutter. You gotta flutter your eyes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, and those right there are called Riders. Yep, I like those because they're also more so for every day, similar to Promise, but those are a little more voluminous than the the Promise ones. So I like those too.
And then these, you see, these are iridescent, so
Look, last but not least, these are called Birthday Sex. I think it's so cute. They're bold, very flirty. Not as long as the 25 mm's, but they do have drama to them, which is what I really like about those.
Yes, and I'm bringing the drama. Okay, yes. So we are now going to apply Birthday Sex because every day is Nitty's birthday.
And to be honest, I will say this may seem a little black girl.
It's okay, black girl magic.
Black girl magic, but we use bobby pins because, to be honest, your everyday person, let's just be real, like when you in a hurry trying to figure out how you finna do your lashes, the first thing every black woman got is a bobby pin.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So it's so easy because when you dip, you literally get like a small amount. You can control how much you're putting on here, which allows you to, I can actually show you guys, putting it on the lash. Basically, I don't know if you all can see kind of the technique here of just going,
and that way you don't get it on the
right.
Okay.
And also, I'm a strong believer of reusing lashes. So the less glue you use, the better off you'll be at the end when you're trying to clean them. So
how do you clean them?
Basically, just that's another thing I like about the hair glue. You can pull it off, and it's so elastic that it just comes right off, and it's perfect. And honestly, if you, depending on how much you take care of these, if you take off your lashes and put them on, they can last you about 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how you keep up with them. But we're going to put it on the first eye.
Okay, so I should look down?
No, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Yep. Look down for me, please. So basically, she has a nice long brim. So we're going to be able to bring it. See how we go to the middle first. And I see it got a little bit over here, so I can move it and adjust it to the eye. And then once I think its placement is nice for everything else, I just will do it like that.
Oh, girl, I'm crying.
Oh, I'm sorry. So just do it like that. And now you can do your clamp method, which is how you go.
Okay. No, I'm going to let you clamp it, girl. I'm just going to stop crying because, you know, life is so beautiful. It makes you cry
It's
sometimes.
so beautiful. You're so silly. So we got a little space right here that we want to try to glue before the glue actually dries. You see how that just kind of got glued together. So you want to let that dry. And it's easier if you actually clamp it because of the angle that I'm at. It won't be as successful.
Should I look at you?
So actually look down and I'll just clamp it for you. There we go. And so they're already... And then your eyes are watering a little bit, so we're just gonna let it dry a little bit. Ooh, girl.
I'm a crybaby.
You popping. Let me get some napkins for you. Talk about I'm a crybaby.
Nitty's always crying, yeah, you know.
You can't be crying and it's your birthday every day.
Maybe that's why I'm crying. What's the song? It's my birthday. I could cry. It's my party.
Oh, yeah. It's my party. I can't sing, so I need to start. But yes, those are popping. I hope you like those. Ooh,
these are different.
That just took you from flawless. No, what's that meme on Instagram to say it's lashes take you from bitch to beast.
I've never had lashes this done up.
Those are birthday sex. Now you kind of see.
So who's coming over?
Right.
So what's your advice to girls who have thin lashes like me when they want to get individuals?
My advice would be castor oil is really, really good natural. Look down. Really good natural oil that you can use to kind of start the process of growing your lashes out.
So they do grow.
They do. They can, depending on if you use, like I say, like a hair growth type of method with something. Honestly, another thing I would like to tell people that have thin lashes, you can't have certain expectations for your classic sets because you can only apply as many lashes as you have in your eye. Okay. So if you're looking for more volume, I'll recommend going to like the volume or the mix because they will give you more of an option of having it thicker, but with the classic sets you do risk, you know, basically however thick your real lashes are will determine how those classics will look.
Y'all, I'm out here ready to party.
Talk about ready to party.
I have been lashed out by Kinny Minx. Once again, these are birthday sex.
Poppin'.
Y'all remember when that song came out? I do. So these are strips, and this is how Kinny applies them to herself. I think I'm probably gonna start using the bobby pin technique. It's very cool.
Yes, and you can get different colors. You can get pink.
Pink what?
Bobby pins.
I didn't even think about that. Look, I'm excited. Like, what? Something pink?
I'm gonna get gold ones.
Yes. Wow. Not purple?
Purple and gold. I'm gonna mix it up. You know, black is boring.
It's beautiful, but
black is beautiful, but black can be boring.
So what are your prices for your strips as well as your 3 lash services as well as your classes?
Oh yes, of course. So the strips are $20. Like I said, they're reusable. I apply them for free if need be, and I also deliver. So just hit me up. I do have a studio. You can also pick them up as well. For my mink individuals, $80 for the classic full sets. The fill-ins are $60, but I only accept fill-ins from work that is done by me. So you have to come to me first and then come back for a fill. other people work, I will remove them for free, but I will charge you the same price for the classic full sets. The hybrid or the mix, those are $90, and then the volumes are $100. And the fill-ins for mixed are $70, and then the fill-ins for volumes are $80. So those are those prices. And my classes, I offer $600, but it does include 2-day class, hands-on training. You do get to buy a mannequin head that you can purchase on the day of the class. It includes a basic starter kit, a lash table, and a day 2 hands-on full training with your own live client. So very beneficial. Once you get done with the class, you are free to start and go into business as soon as you like. So yes.
And she has a setup in Los Angeles.
I do, yes. I'm traveling lash tech. I go to LA to do lashes. I try to go once a month. I'm still working out the kinks with that, but more so I do it out of my sister's shop. It's Lux Beauty and Wellness. She does microblading, and I of course provide the lash extension services, so that's pretty neat. If you know anyone or have any interest in me coming out there, just inform me, let me know. I'll have no problems doing lash parties, things like that. I just like to have things preset before coming there. So yeah. And I have my own studio in Chicago.
And it's so cute. You just saw a glimpse of it.
Yes. And I have a very cozy table.
And it smells good all the time. The bathroom is cute.
Thank you.
Everything's cute.
A lot of black girl magic in here.
Yes. It smells like heaven. And that's what we smell like. But thank you so much for allowing me into the Kinny Minx Lash Studio.
Thank you for having me. She's awesome, guys.
This is Flawless Friday.
Yes, make sure y'all follow me on Kinny Minx at Kinny Minx on Instagram, and you can find me at Kinny Minx on Facebook. I don't know if y'all on that, but yeah. Instagram definitely my go-to, and I have a booking page on my site that you can find all of my prices and information and my work if you're interested in anything that I just said. So yeah.
Yes, let's get it. Just click through your auntie skillet.
Hey.
All right, y'all. Till we talk next time. Peace,
Bye.
love, and happiness.
Yeah.